As part of her Home for Life sustainability initiative, Mayor Teresa Jacobs celebrated Lake Appreciation Month by introducing the Lake Mary Jess Drainage and Water Quality Improvement Project. Florida has an abundance of beautiful lakes and waterways, and Orange County is committed to keeping them clean.
Good morning, everyone. I want to thank all of you for coming out this morning to help us celebrate National Lakes Appreciation Month and to cut the ribbon on this new stormwater improvement project. You know, as residents of Orange County, we are so lucky to be lake rich. You fly over and it's just amazing, the lakes that we have around here. And it's also wonderful that we have a public that appreciates them. Clean water is certainly one of the parts of sustainability, and I think most of you know that this year we have launched a sustainability initiative called Our Home for Life. It's about continuing our efforts to make Orange County the best place to live, to work, and to play.
The Lake Mary Jess Drainage and Water Quality Improvement Project is designed to treat stormwater from Orange Avenue and surrounding commercial development by redirecting it into a new, specially designed treatment facility.
And this project is just one of many that we need to do, or it's kind of a replication of what we have done, is to go ahead and use some existing resources, kind of bring them together and make it a project that will help with lake quality, because it really will take about 20% of the nutrients out of the chain, and that's just that's unheard of in one simple project like this. So that's what makes it so important.
This was a ditch that was built back in 1965 by the DOT when they widened Orange Avenue. We did a study recently that showed about 20% of the pollutant load going into Lake Mary Jess was coming through this ditch. And as well, the Commerce Park had built a stormwater pond in the 80s that treated the runoff from their development. And so we tried to combine the two to build a project to reduce the pollutant load into the lake. The two primary sources of pollution are nitrogen and phosphorus, primarily attached to soil particles that get washed off the road. And so this pond slows the water down so the particles will settle out before it further discharges down the ditch, leaving the nitrogen and phosphorus behind in the pond.
We all understand stormwater is public enemy number one when it comes to Florida's lakes, rivers, and streams. Every time it rains, pollutants and trash get flushed into our water bodies, and those pollutants, mainly nutrients, they cause an imbalance in the ecosystem, which lead to impairment. And again, I think we can all agree that we have too many water bodies here in the state of Florida that are impaired. And I'm a firm believer that the only way for us to right the ship is to work across municipalities and agencies to share resources and essentially come up with some common solutions to fighting stormwater and the pollutants that it carries. And I think we're heading in the right direction. I think this project is a great example of that.
The project is a joint effort involving the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, the Florida Department of Transportation, the City of Edgewood, the Lake Mary Jess Advisory Board, and the Commerce Center Industrial Park.
This is a perfect example of what we're doing here and what the mayor is doing and the commitment she's making to ensure that our community will be sustainable for years to come.
It's incredibly gratifying to know that what we do here today, what each of you has participated in, will make a difference in the quality of life for our children and our grandchildren, and that protecting our natural resources is a permanent gift for generations to come.